Hello everyone, myself Darshan D, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru, in the domain of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the application of vestigial sideband modulation in television broadcasting. Let's start with the contents. This video contains introduction to vestigial sideband, generation of VSB, time domain representation of VSB wave, example of VSB signal, TV signal, VSB receiver working, future of VSBM in television broadcasting, VSB in digital television broadcasting, advantages of VSB, challenges and limitation of VSB modulation, and finally the conclusion. Let's start with the introduction. Modulation is defined as the process of varying any one of the fundamental parameters of a carrier wave in accordance with the modulating signal. Modulation is required for high range transmission, quality of transmission, to avoid the overlapping of signals. Vestigial sideband modulation or VSB modulation is the process where a part of the signal called as vestige is modulated along with the one sideband. Generation of VSB. Firstly, the filter method. Generation of DSB-SC-AM signal. The exact design of the filter depends on the desired spectrum of the VSB modulated wave. The VSB filter required to have the vestigial symmetry around FC. Time domain representation of VSB wave. Time domain representation of VSB wave is S of t is equal to S1 of t cos 2 pi fct minus sq of t sin 2 pi fct. Here S1 of t is the in-phase component of sq of t is the quadrature component of s of t. The in-phase component may be derived from s of t by first multiplying s of t by cos 2 pi fct and then passing the product through a low-pass filter. Similarly, the quadratorium phase component may be derived from s of t by multiplying s of t by sin 2 pi fct and then passing the product through the low pass filter. Example of VSB signal, TV signal. TV signal has a nominal bandwidth of 4.5 MHz. If DSB modulation is used, it requires 9 MHz for each TV channel. But if VSB modulation is used, the whole TV signal is confined to about 6 MHz. VSB receiver working. VSB receivers are designed to demodulate the received signal and extract the video and audio information. The vestigial sideband is reconstructed using the bandpass filter. Advanced signal processing techniques are employed to compensate for multipath interference and improve signal quality. Future of VSB in television broadcasting. VSB modulation continues to be used in digital television broadcasting worldwide. The use of USB modulation is expected to decline and digital broadcasting technologies continues to evolve. However, VSB modulation remains an essential part of legacy television system and will continue to utilized many years. VSB in digital television broadcasting. VSB modulation is also used in digital television broadcasting standards such as ATC, that is Advanced Television System Committee in North America. It enables the transmission of compressed digital video and audio signals. VSB helps in reducing the required bandwidth for digital broadcasting while maintaining signal quality. Advantages of VSB offers a compromise between SSB and DSB-SC. VSB is standard for transmission of TV and similar signals. Bandwidth saving can be significant if modulating signals are of large bandwidth as in TV and wideband data signals. For example, with TV, the bandwidth of the modulating signal can extend up to 5.5 MHz. With full AM, the bandwidth requires is 11 MHz. Challenges and limitations of VSB modulation. VSB modulation is sensitive to multipath interference, which can degrade signal quality. It requires precise filtering and compensate for channel impairments. VSB modulation may not be suitable for mobile television broadcasting due to its sensitivity to Doppler shift. Let's end this session with the conclusion. VSB modulation continues to be used in digital television broadcasting systems around the world. Ongoing research and development aim to further improve VSB's robustness and spectral efficiency. New technologies such as advanced error correction coding may enhance the performance of VSB modulation. Thank you, everyone.